I'm Middle Class Matt from don'tbuythehype.blogspot.com, and I am the all-pro, elite-level armchair quarterback. I am the sports genius. Last week I had a tough week. I only was 9 out of I was 9-7 with my NFL picks. This week I'll be picking them again, and most of the guys, I appreciate those who put their picks. We actually all tied. Everyone got the same. Week 1's difficult to pick. The NFL is difficult to pick, period. But I expect to get 11 or 12 out of 16 right and not 9. So for me, 9 was a rough week last week. I'm going to pick some games this week, but I'll tell you, it's tough to pick the NFL. Last week, the Giants losing, Green Bay losing, especially New Orleans losing at home. Just some real shockers that I don't know that a lot of people saw coming. But let's get down to these picks, and I'll explain some as I go on. First game is Chicago at Green Bay. That's a tough one to pick. I'm going to take Green Bay in a bounce-back game. After losing at home, I don't think they'll lose 2 straight at home. I have them winning 29-23. Kansas City at Buffalo. Buffalo didn't look great last game. I think they're a good team. I picked them to be a playoff team. I think at home, they bounce back. 30-24, Buffalo wins. Minnesota at Indianapolis. Now, Andrew Luck's going to look better against other defenses than he did against Chicago last week, but still rookie quarterback, still figuring it out. Adrian Peterson's back, can run the ball. Minnesota can pressure the quarterback. Minnesota wins 26-20. New Orleans, Carolina. By far the most difficult game I had to pick. It wasn't any close. Both lost games they probably shouldn't have lost last week. Both have talented teams. Both should have winning records. One of them's going to bounce back this week. Every time I pick the Panthers, they lose, and every time I don't pick them, they win. So maybe not picking the Panthers this time, they'll win. Who knows? But I'm going to pick New Orleans in this game, 34-30. In a shootout. I think both teams get their offenses going. I think Drew Brees is not going to allow his team to lose 2 games in a row, especially after losing when they shouldn't. They looked disoriented last game. They looked like they didn't know what they were doing, very disorganized. They don't play well on the road. They're better in domes. But still, I'm going to say Drew Brees goes in there and shows his veteran leadership and moxie and goes out there and gets a close victory with the Panthers. But not real sure about that one, but I'm going New Orleans. Houston at Jacksonville. I have Houston beating Jacksonville 27-20. Oakland going to Miami. Now, that's the West Coast, East Coast trip. That's always difficult. You get sort of the jet lag going over there. But I think Oakland's defense looked good this last weekend. And I think that Miami is just really that bad. And so I have Oakland winning 23-16. Arizona goes to New England. New England wins 38-23. Tampa Bay at the New York Giants. Tampa Bay's defense looked better. They look to be an improved team, but I think the Giants at home bounce back from that first week loss, and they win 27-19. Baltimore at Philadelphia. Should be a good game. I think, though, the Philadelphia's offense didn't look good. Baltimore's defense looks really good. Baltimore's got a Super Bowl level. I picked them to be in the Super Bowl preseason. A Super Bowl level team. I think they go to Philadelphia, get a close victory, 26-20. Washington at St. Louis, a difficult game to pick. I don't know that Washington plays as well as they did the first week. They're at St. Louis. They're on the road. They have a rookie quarterback. It's going to be up and down season for Washington. Even though they may be improved from last year, still be up and down. And I have St. Louis winning 24-20. Okay, Dallas at Seattle. I'll have Dallas going and getting a road victory. Seattle has a rookie quarterback. They're going to be up and down. They struggled offensively. Dallas will score enough points to win. 27-20. Dallas wins on the road at Seattle. Then I have the Jets, the New York Jets, going to Pittsburgh. I have Pittsburgh scraping out a victory in a defensive, well, it's going to be some scoring, but I mean it's going to be a close game. Maybe not a defensive struggle, but a close game. And I have Pittsburgh winning 26-23. I have Tennessee at San Diego. San Diego look good. Defensively, they look much improved from last year. They win 31-20 against a Tennessee team, which is fair but not great. Detroit goes to San Francisco. San Francisco's tough. We saw that against Green Bay. They're beastly. I picked them to go 12-4, win their division again. I have them going to the conference finals game again. I like them. They'll win 33-24. A decent amount of offense in that game. And Denver, the Monday night game, Denver at Atlanta. I have Atlanta winning 30-24 over Denver. Should be a close game, but Atlanta looks good, and they're good in their home stadium. They're good in a dome. I'll go with them. Now, all my NFL videos, check them out. All my football videos, sports videos, check them out. If you think you can match my picks, and I think I'll do better than last week, then put them right down below in the box and match me, the sports genius, Middle Class Matt, and see if your picks can do as well as me. If you miss the Thursday's game, that is the Chicago-Green Bay, don't worry. Don't pick that game, and I'll match my picks from then on against you. So if you see this Friday, don't worry about missing the Thursday game. Just pick the games you do have left. I'm Middle Class Matt from don'tbuythehype.blogspot.com, and I'll see you next time.